Okay, so having done the Apsley film, which you should now possibly have seen, I'm going to take this opportunity to do a slightly different Hemel Hempstead Centre video. Before I do, I'm just going to say that there is actually a very amusing film. It's done almost like a documentary. It's done very well, actually. It's rather disparaging of Hemel Hempstead, but sometimes difficult to be otherwise. Much as I love the place, it's a little bit of a mix of some rather difficult periods of British architecture. But the film is called The Miserable Art of Hemel Hempstead. I can't remember who made it, but the film's called The Miserable Art of Hemel Hempstead. I hope it's still up on YouTube, and if it is, I'll try and find it and link this to the film The Miserable Art of Hemel Hempstead. Anyway, it's a tribute to Hemel Hempstead's attempt to be artistic in the new town. One of the features, one of the things which he brings in is this rainbow, and he actually quotes the rainbow lyrics from the old TV show Rainbow. It cracked me up enormously. So there we are. There's a rainbow, the Covenant symbol. He does it sort of like almost Open University style delivery, but he goes up and down the streets and houses, rainbow flying high, everyone can see it shining over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow. So there we are, there's Hemel Hempstead's rainbow. In the middle, somebody's now added a little "We will remember them" with poppies on. This, by the way, is nowhere near poppy time. RBL is the Royal British Legion, so it's a little bit incongruous right now, and it certainly looks neglected. This became I suppose, getting on for 20 years ago. This was in my childhood. It was always quite a busy thoroughfare, but it became a pedestrian precinct in the way that lots of town centres of this sort did in the 1990s. In fact, 1980s actually it started. Even 1980s it started to go. And in the 1970s people were talking about making this a pedestrian area, pedestrianised zone, in order to be able to have these street cafes, which can be nice. There's another one with Greg's. People are using it, people are sitting out in it, socialising. So I mean, I'm not completely knocking it, but basically that's the idea of pedestrianising, giving people concourses that they can socialise in. Looking for something here. I'll back with you in a second. So I couldn't find what I wanted there in Pound City. Pound City, by the way, comes from the idea that most of the things in there cost £1. I couldn't see all that much stuff in there that actually cost only £1. There's inflation for you. But they're still called Pound City. I suppose because we haven't joined the euro yet. So here we have another one of the pieces of art that the maker of the film Miserable Art of Hemel Hempstead also celebrates. This is called Do Not Bathe or Drink the Water. That's the title of this piece. As ever, it's got something telling you what to do. This bronze fountain sculpture of water play symbolises the energy, cooperation and sporting spirit of youth in decorum. Not Hemel Hempstead, mind you, but decorum. Sculptor Michael Rizello, OBE, can you believe it? November 1993, so there we go. 93. So that wasn't something which was here during my childhood, and of course it couldn't have been because there was traffic going up and down here. However, during that period of time, there was art in the middle of Bank Court here, but that art has been taken away. So we've lost a piece of regularly vandalised art that used to be here. That was a tailor's, that Vodafone. I remember getting clothes there. That wasn't Cafe Nero, obviously, as well. But there was a piece of In amongst these columns here, there was also a piece of installation sculpture, which has disappeared. There was more sort of fountain things down there that have all disappeared. So one should be, I suppose, thankful for what one has. But rather sad it is.
Membership.
Uh-huh.
Cover for you, sir.
What is it?
Breakdown cover for cars.
Have you got anything for walkers?
Yes. Good exercise.
Okay. You haven't got breakdown cover for walkers?
I do, yes. NHS.
You too. He was ready. He was ready. This is the Early Learning Centre. Hi. Have you got any of those sorts of things where you press buttons and things? Press buttons and they make different noises or ask you questions and things?
There are a lot of those.
Are there?
What kind of age are you looking for?
Well, age really isn't the issue. My son is autistic, and I'm looking for something that he might sort of play about with and it might develop him in some way.
We've got...
He's 8 years of age, but you can't think of him as an 8-year-old in that way.
Well, we've got this owl on the sale.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. We've got the packets of 6 there. We've got 3 in it. It's reduced. It's half price.
Okay.
And so you can choose which sorts of things that you want to do.
Okay.
And then it will speak to you and ask you to do, like, press what letter does dog start with, and then you just press the first, like, obviously the letter. And things like that. And it plays games and
it's got
music.
a replaceable battery, yeah?
Yep. Double A's.
Alright, okay.
We've also got something else.
That's not a bad deal for $12.50, I have to say.
It is quite...
Has it got a lot of different questions in it?
Yeah, it's got quite a few different settings and a few different things in those settings. So, and then this is soft.
Yes.
Like a toy just with this front.
Yeah.
Which will be quite nice. But he won't work because he's got his tags.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That means that people can't have used it all up already.
Yeah.
That's quite good. What else have you got?
This, it's like a phonics. Phonics. So that one.
Hello. Let's learn our ABCs. Press a letter to hear its name and sound. Q says quote.
So then it does the sound as well. And
That's
there
£18,
are quite
is
a
it?
few different settings, yeah.
Oh, that okay. Well, I think I quite like that owl actually. I think I'll get that one. I think I'll get that. I think you'll be quite enamoured with that.
It is very good, as long as they're out of line. Did you just want the one with That's $12.50 then.
Have you got a bag? Oh yes, you've read my mind. I bet I maybe not be the first person to ask for a bag. Why do they put a T in Tamagotchi? You don't need that T there. That's not proper Romaji.
Our batteries are 350.
Would you like your receipt in the bag?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
Not bad, they are good
There you
batteries.
go. There's
Thank you very much.
Okay. I hope you like it.
2 packs.
Thank you very much indeed. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.